Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dyson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count for this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Valencia is there to make the catch. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Gerard Dyson is on deck. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Cobb comes set. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramos.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 7th.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 7, Logan
Chop
Morrison.
foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Steven Souza.
Designated hitter, Steven
First
Souza.
offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Duffy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up.
Gerard Dyson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miller.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
High pop-up. Cano is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rasmus.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, no dice this time.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Valencia
reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Duffy is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Center fielder
stepping in,
12.
Leonis Martin. He popped out in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Comes set and the 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 7.
Infield shifted
Logan
well to the right.
Morrison.
Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Segura. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2,
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Dyson.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Matt Duffy.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. And Cano with the stop. To first. Touche, sir. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line softly toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Longoria's there. A quick out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Rasmus, still ranging back, and it's gone. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he is out on the tag.
Catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
as
for
they
the
look to
Mariners.
perhaps build on an
Right
already
fielder,
sizable lead.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he racks up the
The
swinging
catcher, number
strikeout
3,
on the breaking ball.
Mike
Mitch Haniger
Zunino.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Zunino
attention,
is
please.
at the plate as he watches
Pinch hitting for the
Carlos
Mariners.
Ruiz will
Number
move into the
52.
on-deck circle now to try to get
Carlos
something started here with one
Ruiz.
gone in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 1-2. At third, Longoria scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Gene Segura
The
standing
batter,
in.
number 2,
He homered earlier and is
shortstop,
2 for 3 to this
Gene
point.
Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Rasmus. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking
The
for
left
hit
field.
number 3
Number
here in
1.
this at-bat.
Gerard
Towards second.
Dyson.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So coming to
Leading
the
off for
plate.
Tampa Bay, first baseman Logan
First delivery to
Morrison.
him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the
Now at the
designated
plate,
hitter,
Steven Souza.
Steven
Been a strikeout
Souza.
victim twice in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Kevin
Now
Kiermaier.
batting,
He's working on a
center
1 for
fielder,
3 thus
Kevin
far.
Kiermaier.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The
Ready
batter,
for
number
another
5,
shot now.
shortstop,
Matt Duffy. 2 for
Matt
3 with a double
Duffy.
on his line so far. Line towards center field. Martin makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of
Leading off for
strikeouts
the
for him to
Mariners.
this point in the ballgame.
designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here comes
The
the
batter,
second baseman,
second
Robinson
baseman,
Cano. A hit in
Robinson
2 tries
Cano.
so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. Rasmus is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll be charged with trying to. Mark Zepchinski comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Ricky Weeks is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Derek Norris will get a chance to swing the bat. Here, and he'll do it in and down in the Mariner bullpen. It looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Segura for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Souza. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Pillar.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin
and that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. And at first for him following the 1-out single. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.